Finally, it has been confirmed that Junior Pope is dead. Yesterday, I made two live streams. One when we broadcasted about his death, and eventually we got more news that he kind of survived in the hospital after resuscitation. I reached out to one of my former classmate and colleague, Innocent Emekwekwe, who is also a movie director. I brought him onto my platform yesterday. For those who haven't watched that conversation, you can go back and watch that conversation yesterday night. And in the late hours of that same yesterday or early hours of this morning, we also had confirmation that he was dead. But in this case, because yesterday we made two videos already about his death, about him being alive, we said we waited and we waited to have these confirmation about his, basically the whole night, many of us prayed, asking God to give him a second chance to live. Because this young man and the three others, he's a father of three with a young and beautiful wife. Sadly, this morning, it is also now been officially confirmed that he is dead. A lot of people have sent their condolences. His Excellency, Mr. Peter, his condolence message here, and others. What a tragedy. What a preventable death. The reason why this death hurts me so much is that I do honestly believe that this death is preventable. Had they gone to this location with life jackets, or as my good friend Innocent Emekwekwe, who also have done movies in such scenarios, said that in his case that they go with backup speedboat. In case of any emergency, the speedboat would evacuate the individuals. And I found it a little bit awkward that they have gone to this set at the River Niger, at the River Niger, without the necessary life jacket and backup boats. People, we cannot continue to play with our lives in this country in this manner. This is one tragedy too many. This is a death that we believe was avoidable. I do not think that they know entirely how to swim, but we do not know entirely what also happened for the boat to capsize. But if that had to do with the level of speed the boat operator was engaging on, where he was shouting, telling him to slow down, that he is the only son and that he has three young children.
Yeah, bros. Don't leave me the ball, no best. Over in the love. Don't leave me the ball, no. Don't leave me the ball. I got three children. I be go raise them. I got three children. I be go raise them. Bros, I beg. Oh Jesus, what is this? Bros, I beg, I beg. I beg. I got three children. I be go raise them. I beg, take a small sport. Don't like, this is a risk. Swag Nation, see the risk we take. It's okay like this, I beg. Don't speed. See the risk we take, people, to entertain you.
Yet, the boat operator was reckless in the way he operated that boat. We all saw in the live video he was doing when they were still entering the water. He was taken to the hospital. And sadly, the video of his lifeless body with cotton wool in his nose breaks my heart. And I said to his wife, and I said to the family, and I said to the Nollywood, sector in particular, please take heart. But we must change the way we do things. Let his death be the last that someone will die in this manner in a set. Let his death remind us of the need and the urgency to take these issues seriously. The security of life and property of those who are in this industry, in every industry, is paramount. Those who work as masons, as bricklayers without protective shoes, please desist from doing that. You can step on rusty nails and they can give you tetanus. From there, you can die. If you're working in the construction industry and you haven't immunized yourself against tetanus, please do. If you're working in the health sector and you haven't immunized yourself against hepatitis B, C, A, whatever, please do. Many of us take 3-year typhoid prophylaxis injections, not because we like taking injections, but because we believe that this is something that may, because you never know, even the bottled water you drink, which one is bottled unhygienically. Please, 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 I beg us, the Nollywood industry, you must, as a group, you must, as a body, begin to demand that for your members to go on set, that certain safety measures must. Let that be part of the cost that will be inbuilt into the provisions that should be made by the executive producers. Let them, the owner of that movie, make provisions. Yes, if there are amounts that they will pay actors, there are amounts that they will pay for logistic and transportation, there are amounts that they will map out for welfare, and there are amounts they have for continuity, for costume, graphic artists, editors, cameras, lighting guys, sound engineers. These are payments. In this same vein, please, we must map out money for first aid, and we must also map out money for search. Any movie that will be done in mountainous areas in terms of people going up the cliff, any movie that will be done within the water areas, there should be adequate provision of safety measures. Honestly, this death hurts so much. It hurts. A man that is so young and vibrant just died like that. It hurts. People, we can do better than this. I pray once more that his soul and the soul of the 3 others who believe that him and one other are confirmed dead now, but may his soul and the soul of others rest in peace. May God, in his infinite mercy, find a way to control the families, especially the wife and the young kids that will now have to face the turbulence of this world, especially Nigeria as it is, without the guidance and the love and protection of a loving father. Jeez, this is indeed sad. Once more, I am Mazezoke. We must begin to do things differently. May his soul and the souls of others rest in peace. For those of you who have been following us on this platform and haven't subscribed, we say please, by all means, subscribe to Ginger Media TV and follow us on our social media handles on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X.